Well, hello there. In the world of compact video lighting, some of you might know about the Inkee. It's a flashlight type light. It's a really cute name, and it's really cool form factor. It's the form of a flashlight. They have the 30, the 60, and now they have the 150. Wow, you would think this would be a super bright light, and it's not that much bigger than the 60 actually. It's a little heavier, but it's not that much bigger, so that's cool. It's like a flashlight. It's nice form. So 150, you would think that'd be really bright compared to the 60 and the 30, right? Well, let's find out. Let's compare it with the Zhiyun X100. This is pretty much the smallest, brightest, really good light that you could get. It's really, really tiny, really lightweight. And that's the spread pattern that you have on it. And as you can see, it's a good spread pattern for doing people in a vlog or something like that. This is about 3 feet. The light meter reading at ISO 100 T60 is 8. Okay, so let's start that as the base. This is 8. Let's put on the 150. It comes with a nice handle here. 5, 6, 9, almost as bright as the X100. It's a tiny, it's 1/10 of a stop. So it's almost pretty much just as bright as the X100. All right, some of you are gonna ask, well, does it go up to 150? Yes, it does. 8.04. All right, so it's 4/10 of a stop brighter. The only thing is the light starts sounding like a jet engine. Flight GC150 now boarding. If you're doing any kind of audio recording, forget it. All right, so how does that compare with the 60? Let's find out. 5.64, half a stop less. Let's try the 30. 4.07, that's a little bit more than a stop difference between the 30 and the 150. How does the Godox RS60bi compare to the Inkee GC150? Look at the difference. This is a flashlight style, can-shaped, small, compact. This is only 60 watts. This is 150. This is twice the wattage rating. It's twice as big. Now this is with the standard reflector that it comes with. You can get different attachments, but this is the standard one. 8.01. So this is actually brighter than the 150. Now I know the light is more concentrated because it's concentrated into a smaller spot, but this little 60-watt light is giving you more light than the 150. All right, here's another favorite of mine, the Ulanzi 120bi. This is 120, and this Inkee is 150. Now, the Inkee 150, by the way, is $212, and the Ulanzi 120bi is, if you get it on AliExpress, it's $71. If you get it on Amazon, it's $129. So you get 2 of these for the price of 1 of these. So this is 120. Let's see what the difference is. I'm going to use a Godox RFT19 reflector. And you can power this many ways. I'm going to use a little D-tap V-mount battery here. Nice spread pattern, nice and wide. 11.4. Wow. This is almost 1.5 stops brighter than the Inkee. Wow, this is bright. This is really bright. And this only costs 120 bucks. The Zhiyun X100, by the way, is $279 with a battery. Now, as you know, I like really small, compact things. So the Inkee 30 is still my favorite for size and weight for traveling. Now, I don't know if a lot of you know this, but this comes off, and on the tip of all the Inkees, this spreads out into a Bowens mount. So I can put this RFT19 reflector on there. 5.69. By putting the RFT19 on the little 30, you're getting pretty much the exact same light as the 150, which is twice as big, 4 times heavier, and a lot more expensive. Now, I know there's a hot spot here, but, you know, I mean, it depends what you're using it for. But if you're just lighting up one face, then that could work. The Inkees also have a Fresnel option that you can get. And when the Fresnel is wide like this, it's not very bright. It's 4.03. And when you go all the way, it's 8. So I'm getting the same 8 as the 150 with the 30 in the Fresnel, but look how tiny the light is. I mean, you'd have to be right in that spot to make it work, but that's a tiny little spot. So I wouldn't use the Fresnel. I would use the RFT19 from Godox. And yeah, they all have their 150 settings, but again, you're going to be way too loud with the fan noise, which you don't want. And for those of you who are asking, the Ulanzi EC65 is 5.62, and the Wellmaking is 5.64. That's half a stop less. But look how tiny this thing is. Look at that. I like small, lightweight, simple things that have a battery that comes off, so you can replace the battery. The thing about the Inkees is the battery's built in. You can't replace it. Maybe you could run it off of a PD external USB if it runs out, but you can't replace this battery. So if you want bright in the 100 plus range, I'd say the Zhiyun X100 or the Ulanzi VL120bi. This thing, I'm going to give it away. So marcus.picks.giveawayenter.com for a Inkee Gold Crow 150. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.